Alright guys, welcome back. In our last episode you saw us drop in this body down onto the C3 Corvette chassis and we ran into a few snags. We cut the cargo boxes out of the back to try to get it sit a little bit lower, but it still won't go all the way. So today we're going to try to fix that. Stay tuned. Alright, you can't see it right now, but in the back we've got about 6 inches or so of clearance between the C3 frame rail and the cargo floor, this little cargo area back here, and the floor there. So this back end can come down another 6 inches. Don't know if that's going to get us to where I want to be, but all I can do is give it a try and we'll see. On the inside, you can see that the torque tube is hitting our transmission tunnel right there underneath that emergency brake, the parking brake, whatever you want to call it. So there's about 8 inches of tunnel there that's kind of constricted. So I am going to have to cut that section out as well to allow this whole body to drop down a little further. The back panel here may need to be cut out a little bit wider as well. Okay, and here we are in the front engine compartment. We are getting close to where I want to be. I'm not sure how much farther I can drop the front end of this Corvette down onto this A-arm. I need to pull these little mud flaps out and double check the clearance, but I may have to redo that as well because like I said, I want this car to sit low. So let's see what we can do. Alright, well step one is to raise the body up a little higher. There we go. I think that'll hold. And we're swinging. Okay, well this is going to be hard to show you guys because I take up pretty much the entire interior when I'm cutting here. But I'm just going to make a little slice. Probably down here and across. Probably bring this little cut here straight out. That should give me the room I need for this car to drop down over that torque tube. Man, alright. Hey, this is getting serious. Really serious. Whew. Alright, let's see if we can pop off some of these this mud flap. It does not want to come off. I think I'll get some cutters and just chop them. There we go. That's working. I might have so much fiberglass work to do, I don't need any more work here. I don't want to crack this. What's funny is, I really hate fiberglass work. Guess I picked the wrong project. All right. Now, here we go. Oh, wait. I'm already hitting on something over here. It might be the shifter. Well, now that I'm down here, I can actually see where the shifter is hitting the fiberglass, and I can measure how far off I am from where it needs to be. About 6 inches. If I can move the shifter back 6 inches, I'll be really close to having the shifter in its original location. Alright, that shifter comes right out. This is an aftermarket shifter by Breathless Performance Products. Alright. And we'll just cover the hole with some duct tape. Alright, well this is the engine compartment now. And as I already mentioned, that shifter needs to go backwards about 6 inches in order to fit that console, if I'm going to use that console. But look how much room I've got back here. This engine could easily go back 6 inches. So what I might do is I might pull the whole engine back away from the front suspension 6 inches. We'll need to make some custom motor mounts for that. Well, wherever I got motor mounts, maybe some motor plates, I should say, the ones that actually bolt to the block. But we'll keep the urethane mounts that I made before. Mounts. And then if we move the engine back 6 inches, we can take 6 inches off the torque tube. And that should make the engine fit well. That would make the shifter fit well. It's just a matter of, can we mess around with the front here and get everything to go backwards 6 inches. It looks like we can, though. Sure looks like it. You know, but before I make my final decision, you know, we need to get, oops, we need to get this car all the way down to ride height. Up front, my fiberglass is hitting the new frame rails. So I have to cut that if I'm going to drop it any further. I've got some space in the back, about an inch or so space back here. Maybe the frame rail needs to be tilted a little bit. I'll have to figure out how to twist that thing around in the car. That may help some. Alright, well like I said, I like the way the front end is looking here. This is pretty nice, really. I like this height here. Again, I still need to come down quite a bit more. Let's measure that real quick. Right now I'm at 7.5 inches, so really I need to drop this down another 3. Let me show you guys 3 inches. That's 3 more inches. That's going to be pretty crazy. We're really going to drop this thing hard over these wheels, and we'll make some really cool custom fender flares to cover them up. But yeah, front's not too bad. Back needs work. In the back, you can see the tub is now sitting on top of the C5 suspension. So that's as low as that wants to go. And you can see down here I've got 3 2x4s holding this thing up, so I'm 4.5 inches off the ground here. My lower A-arm is slightly upward. So this chassis is about as low as is practical. Okay, you know, from the factory, this thing probably has about 6 inches ground clearance. So I'm already lowered about 1.5 inches over factory. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make more room. Ooh, buddy, this is crazy. Got a big space back here for a gas tank though, if I want to use the rear tank again. Got some other ideas in my head though. We'll see what happens. Alright, so yeah, my original goal was to have this thing at a 4.5 inch, maybe 5 inch ride height. So here is the bottom of the tub where the seats are. Let's measure what we're at right now. We are at, ooh, 8 inches still. So I need to take at least 3 inches out of the height of this body to get it to where I want it to be. 3 inches. Maybe 4. But at least 3. Wow. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. I don't have too many short videos, so this will be a first for me. Let me know what you guys think. Am I in a little bit too deep here? Am I going to be able to get this car down to where I want it to ride? Yeah, that's still a lot. So, you leave your comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys later.